Alright guys, so I'm about to do a quick grocery haul. I'm gonna have to hurry up because I have some stuff on the stove. I'm doing some meal preps for the rest of the week because I am going to have a busy week coming up. So I decided to go ahead and meal prep, which is not something that I usually do. But since I'm gonna have a long week, I said I'll go ahead and meal prep. So I stopped by Harvey's and I picked up these items. Just gonna start right here. I have some Andy's smoked sausage, some Kraft cheese, and some Yoplait original vanilla yogurt. I'm gonna use that for smoothies and other stuff. Also bought a thing of strawberries, some eggs. I needed some more syrup, so I got some of that. Some milk. I also got some Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna roast those in the oven with salt and pepper and oil. Also bought a mini watermelon. They are not in season, so I hope that this is good. Bought some bananas. I'm planning on making some banana bread and some smoothies with those, and they only had like the green bananas. I didn't want to get them, but I went ahead and got them. But yeah. I also bought some cereal, honey bunches of oats, and some honey nut Cheerios. I got some kale. I'm going to try and make some kale chips with that. I hope they turn out well. If not, I'll probably just put them like in a smoothie or something to get rid of them. I also bought some tortilla chips. I'm gonna make some quinoa salsa, and I bought some rotini pasta. That's what I'm making right now for next week. I'll show you guys that in the next clip, but I need some flour, so I got some flour, some black beans, and some corn to go in the salsa. This will go with the rotini noodles that I'm about to cook. Some vegetables for stew. I'm gonna make some stew beef and vegetables and rice. So yeah. Also bought some cilantro to go in the salsa and quinoa. Some lemon and lime juice. Also some mangoes, a bell pepper, some more vegetables, a jalapeno, tomatoes, and a cucumber. And also got some pancakes back there for breakfast. But yeah, I think that's everything except for my meat. I bought a couple of packs of ground beef and some stewing beef and like a bag of chicken. So yeah. This is what I purchased, and I'm about to meal prep for the week. Okay, so guys, I am boiling some of the rotini noodles, and also I'm browning up some ground beef that I'm gonna add in there with it. That's all I'll eat with my pasta. I don't really eat like vegetables on the side or anything like that. You can add a vegetable if you would like to, some asparagus or some green beans, but basically I'm just gonna have the pasta, the ground beef, and I'm going to put this Prego sun-dried tomato in there with it. I'm probably just gonna use like half of this and save some for later because I only have like 3 cups of noodles in here, so this should last for like 2 days or like 1 day if I eat one for lunch and one for dinner. It's gonna be 2 servings basically. But yeah, that is what I'm doing now, and I'll show you guys the finished product. Okay, so here is the finished product. I made me like a small bowl because I'm really hungry right now. But like I said, there's 2 servings. It's really good. I never tried that sauce before, but I just tasted it and it's really good. I don't have any complaints about it. It's the sun-dried tomato creamy sauce. It's Prego. So yeah, I'm about to finish eating that, and I'm gonna start on my next meal. Probably have like a piece of toast or something like that. You can also add cheese on top. I added some grated Parmesan cheese on top, and it was really good. So yeah, I'm gonna have to plate up the rest of it and put it in the fridge. So yeah, and if you guys hear some noise in the background, it's probably my dog. She's excited for me to be home from work, so she's got all her toys gathered around, waiting for somebody to play with her or play by herself. Hey, hey. Okay, so I'm about to make the quinoa salsa, and these are the ingredients. I just have some garlic, some jalapeno, some tomatoes, a green bell pepper, an onion, and I also have some whole kernel corn and some black beans, reduced sodium. I need to cut back on my salt, so try to pay close attention to that. And yeah, also I have some quinoa. I didn't quite have a cup of it, but it's almost a cup, so that should be enough. I think it's like 3/4 of a cup. Also, you're gonna need some lime juice, or you can get a fresh lime. I just got some lime juice and some cilantro. So I'm about to cook the quinoa after I rinse it off and drain it, and then I'm gonna cut up my vegetables, and I'll come back and show you guys what I've done so far. Alright, so guys, I have my quinoa. It is done. I just followed the directions on the package. Like I said, this is about 1 cup of quinoa, and I put it in like 2 cups of water. And I cut up all of my vegetables. I have some tomatoes, onions, cilantro, garlic, a jalapeno. I also have some corn and some black beans that I'm about to just toss everything in this one bowl and mix it up together. One thing I did forget to mention is this little vinaigrette that I made. That's what I'm going to coat the whole entire bowl with. It's just some oil. This is vegetable oil. I don't have any olive oil on hand, so I just decided to use vegetable oil, the lime juice, some garlic, salt, and pepper. You really can put whatever kind of seasoning that you want in here, but this is all I had on hand, so yeah, I'm just going to coat it. And you can always add more if it's not enough flavor in there for you. So I'm just going to take and stir this. A lot of colors. It's very vibrant. I always make more than what I intend to. For some reason, the quinoa, it doubles in size once you get finished with the cooking process. So, yeah. I mean, I still could eat on this for like 3 days. I probably have some left over. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat all of this, but yeah, it is pretty tasty. Probably going to add some more lime juice in here and some more salt and pepper just over the top. I'm not going to mix it up or anything, just sprinkle some in there. But yeah, after this, you're just gonna refrigerate it, and I'm gonna have it for lunch some days. If I want a snack or something, I'll just go in the fridge and get me some of this. It'll hold for a couple of days, but after that, I couldn't tell you how long that it would last, but maybe like 3 or 4 days, it'll still seem fresh, but not, like after 4 days, you know, all the flavors and all that is not gonna be as vibrant as when you first cook the meal. Not cook, but when you first make it. So yeah, that is my next meal prep. Okay, so here I have some Brussels sprouts. I'm about to wash them and take the outer leaves off of them, and then I'm going to cut the bottom half of them off, and I'm going to show you guys how I roast my Brussels sprouts. So here are my Brussels sprouts. I've already washed them and I've cut them in half. I've cut the bottom part off of there, and I also dried them, make sure that they're dry. Next, I'm just going to take about a tablespoon of, you can use olive oil or whatever kind of oil you have on hand, and I'm just going to drizzle some over the top. Next, I'm going to take some garlic salt and shake some of that over the top. And I also have some black pepper that I'm going to shake over there. Then I'm going to take and toss it all together. I just add a little bit more oil. Make sure everything is just well coated. Now I'm just gonna turn each Brussels sprout over, now facing down. Okay, after that, you're just going to place these in the oven for about 30 minutes and give them a chance to roast up really good, and that'll be it. To go along with the Brussels sprouts, I'm just going to cook up some tilapia. This is just the regular frozen tilapia that you would get in the frozen section, seafood section at any local grocery store. I just added some garlic salt, some pepper, and I like to add butter on top, so once I put it in the oven, it'll just melt over the top. Next, I'm just going to add some lemon juice to give it a little bit more flavor. But this usually turns out pretty flavorful if you season it well. So I'm just going to put this in the oven at about 350 degrees for about 20 minutes, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna have with my Brussels sprouts.